gone nowhere.
Yeah.
And Wink might be languishing. The worst is that we don't get him back at all.
Yeah.
There's a possibility that he might be languishing in some hospital, an unknown tourist. He might have collapsed.
Yeah.
This whole bloody stupid, insane, harebrained thing
Mm-hmm.
should not have happened this way. That's why young kids go over in twos
Yeah.
to look after each other.
Yeah.
But I'm just getting exhausted with this family, psychopathic family alienation, all over the bloody fucking worship of money.
Yeah.
I've never seen the like of it. I've never known, well, except in books.
Mm-hmm.
The latest message that I've got from Wink is that he's not feeling very well.
Mm.
Now, this whole thing is screwy.
Yeah.
Where do I start? Where do I begin? Do I have your attention?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the latest that I've got from Wink,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know where to go from here, except to try to get you other lunatics interested in trying to save his life and get him back home. We may have to contact the political representative. What's the fucking the consul, the Australian representative. God knows what part of bloody Indonesia. It's a big. It's a complicated place. It's not a simple place. Now, I don't know where to go to from here next. I think he might be still with you. Have you seen a photograph of him with he's standing like that?
No.
Oh God, right, haven't even seen that. Okay. Well, I don't know where to go from here. I'm panicking a bit because I've been worried about him going on this whole mission from the start. And all day Saturday I had an uncomfortable feeling that there might be something wrong.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what until finally last night I saw this message from him. It was just him. It must have been taken by his girlfriend.
Yep.
Against a picture of a ginormous tropical tree with enormous roots. I can hardly speak.
Yep.
With an enormous root system. Well, look, I want to get your mother's interest as soon as possible, but I wanted to have this talk with you and try to prevent her bloody evil without any apologies, interruptions. They are ego-based. They are not loving. They are insane. I mean, you read into stories about families ripping each other apart because of money. This is shocking. Oh dear. Well, I was trying to find out the latest that you might have heard, or your mother. I really don't know where to go from here. And I don't know that you would, or even your more travelled maybe mother.
Mm.
I think she might have been overseas somewhere.
Mhm.
But as far as I'm concerned, he's lost somewhere in Indonesia.
Mm.
I haven't heard anything. I don't. Oh yes, they are. Do you know how many hours they are ahead of Australia? Do you know how far they are away? 7,000 miles? How many? Thousands of miles.
Yeah.
Oh, God Almighty. Well, there's a time difference. It's enormous.
Well,
Well, it's. I'm raving. It's significant.
mm.
It's now 20 to 8 here. It's possibly 10 to 12 o'clock. It's probably lunchtime. There might even be a 4-hour difference.
Yeah.
So something should be happening over there. I've got no phone contact for the girlfriend. The only contact is that Wink,
Yeah.
and that was the only that was the latest phone contact. The information that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
That was the latest info was what I saw last night.
Okay.
Okay. So whatever hell, God Almighty. Well, okay. The next sensible thing is to try to contact him, isn't it?
Well,
Well, but actually, have you or your mother actually managed to contact Wink on these bloody things?
no. He's in the Philippines, and the Philippines is about 2.5 hours behind us.
2.5 hours behind us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm having a problem understanding what that means.
No, it's
Hello, you've reached Brennan Buring. Sorry I couldn't get back to you at the time. So I can call back at your earliest convenience, or I'll try to call you back. Thank you very much. Bye.
Getting worried about you, Wink. You said that you weren't feeling well. Dad here. Cheers. Well, that doesn't make sense.
Mm.
The sun gets to Sydney before it gets to us, does it not?
No.
No, it's the other way about. Oh, God. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm getting all bloody boxed up now. Oh, you know for a fact
Yeah.
that he was talking about Danao. It's I couldn't work out the word Danao, but I've heard for many years of the word name Mindanao.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the capital of Philippines? Mindanao. Do you know?
I'm not. I don't know. He said Davao or Davao, Davao.
Oh, DAV.
Yeah.
Oh, so I've even got the name wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, okay, all right. Well, look, I'll just try to ring him now. Okay. You're. Oh God, getting all boxed up there.
Mm.
Oh, you're right.
Mm.
They are. You said 2.5 hours behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, God Almighty. Okay. Well, I don't know that we can do anything at the moment until we hear from Wink again. But then again, as I say, he could be in a hospital. completely unknown person
Yeah.
in Mandanao, in the Vale, God knows where. He said some local place where he was. I've never heard of it, of course.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where to go from here.
Mm.
The point is, we've lost track of him.
Yeah.
So, well, at least you have now been alerted.
Mm.
And I'll try to get your mother alerted as soon as possible.
Okay.
I'm having the greatest difficulties in speaking with her because she gets impatient, and she is actually quite evilly exploiting the communication difficulties, the problems that I have with her. So, in other words, I only found something last night that she did. I think maybe about one or 2 hours after I asked her for some chalk.
Yeah.
But she doesn't tell me what she's doing, and that is how you got turned into a God knows what, with no human regular prospects at all for a life in the first place, because your mother didn't tell me what she should have at the time. Well, the time being before these evil people arrived. Never told me, and I would not have agreed. So, I mean, just communicating with your mother as a problem that's just gotten worse and worse. And as for this family alienation, I've never seen or heard of such a monstrous, evil, bloody thing before. My mother and my father fought, yes, but that's the husband and the wife. And as for making mischief and alienating children, all this bloody evil stuff, that is something actually totally alien and foreign to me.
Yeah.
But that's what your mother was brought up with, apparently.
Yeah.
Quite aside from the genetic tendencies towards or should I just say politely, eccentricity. Okay. Well, at least now you know that Winker's reported sick.
Okay.
Now, maybe he has recovered quickly, but I'm going for a worst possible scenario. At least we've got to check up on him.
Yeah.
Well, if they're 2.5 hours, so we may have to wait until midday before he's even. Well, he'll be up early if he's at a hostel. If he's well, he'll be at a hostel, by and out running around by 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
If he's ill in a hospital, well, we may have to wait now until midday. But at the same time, trying to get him on his phone.
Yeah.
Now, I can't think of anything else that I need to inform you about,
Okay.
except that I'm worrying that if Wink gets really sick through some bloody insane tropical disease, which has got him, well then we may not see him again alive.
Yeah.
And if it sounds as though I'm trying to frighten you, yes I am, if you're concerned.
Yeah.
To see what your reaction or response, human response is, if any. Well, I suppose you can go back to sleep now.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sleeping well.
Mm.
Because of your mother's evil.
Mhm.
Well, I'll try to keep you posted.
Okay.
So I might as well maybe have breakfast.
Okay.
I can assume that you're worried too.
Yeah.
So you're still a human being.
Yeah.
Which is pleased to see, Oscar.
Yeah.
I was starting to doubt it.
Okay.